All right, Dad, Toyota, they're in trouble. And it's not just because year-over-year sales are down 9%. It's because we are seeing more and more egregious behavior from their dealers and their distributors. I've got some pretty disturbing things to share with you. You ready to see?
Okay.
Now, you and I have covered on this channel multiple times the fact that Southeast Toyota distributors and Gulf States Toyota distributors, they have a monopoly over distribution of Toyotas in
certain states.
Texas, Oklahoma, Mississippi, Arkansas, Texas, twice, Louisiana, Georgia, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Alabama. And because of that, they are able to add port-installed add-ons and accessories that drastically increase the manufacturer's suggested retail price. Well, Dad, I posted that on Twitter, and folks are letting me know that it's not just Southeast Toyota and Gulf States that are doing this. We have folks in Illinois that are experiencing these problems and elsewhere. And so I can't help but say, Dad, why are we seeing Toyota sales down 9% year over year? Could it have anything to do with the fact that Toyota has no control over their distributors and their dealers who are jacking up the prices of their cars?
Well, that certainly could. Yeah. You know, if you intended a vehicle's base MSRP to be $43,695, okay, plus delivery, processing, handling, so $45,000. If that was your intention, and suddenly between factory installed packages and accessories and an additional $2,200 in port installed packages and accessories, that $45,000 vehicle is now a $50,000 vehicle. That $5,000 swing can take somebody who was in the market for that Toyota out of the market for that Toyota, because it just means that their monthly payment is more than what they can afford.
CarEdge.com, all sorts of free resources back there, Dad. Like what?
Oh, I don't know. What's your car going to depreciate over time? How much is your insurance going to be? What should you expect to pay for fuel? It's all there. All that information in one place.
You know, that one that you were just referring to, that's in Illinois. That's not a Southeast Toyota or Gulf States distributed state. However, those distributors have found, oh, this is a new money-making machine, a new profit-making machine. Let's just add stuff at the port. Let's just add stuff at the port. And who ends up eating this? The consumer does. And who gets to stand up for the consumer? No one. It's crap, man, that this relationship that Toyota built from day one when they came to the United States. They set up a distribution model, and these distributors have a monopoly over them in these regions and just abuse it, Dad. And then it's not just the distributor. Here's an example out of Florida. So you can see, here's a window sticker for a RAV4. Okay, distributors options added on down there at the bottom, $1,846. So we had an MSRP from the manufacturer of $36,260, but then you get Toyo Guard, then you get the exterior paint sealant, then you get the door edge guards, then you get all the way up to a $39,441 price. Not to mention then, Dad, the dealer is also adding on a $3,000 theft protection. So you end up going from a $36,000 car to a $43,000 car. You cannot tell me that Toyota isn't losing market share because of this crap. They are. They 100% are.
Absolutely. You know, I'm reminded of, I believe it was President George W. Bush, who had a program that was called No Child Left Behind. Well, apparently manufacturers and their distributors have a new program. It's called No Profit Left Behind. Okay. They are very creative with how they can add additional products to the vehicles to create more profit within those vehicles. So it is a money grab. It is a short-sighted money grab. It's no profit left behind. They are going to milk the customers for as much as they possibly can. It's almost as if when you walk into the dealership, they have a real big, massive guy that grabs you by the ankles and turns you upside down and shakes all your damn money out of your pockets so you can afford that vehicle. It's terrible.
And here's the thing. you know, you were a salesperson, sales manager, general manager. You were everything in the dealership for 40 years, okay?
Yes.
And you got the ire of your community. You were looked down upon, and we know a lot of dealers watch our videos. And here's the point I want to make. It is not just the dealer, and there are so many good dealers out there. The finger needs to be pointed at the distributor here and Toyota's complacency and allowance for this to go on. This is blame the dealer for the $3,000 theft protection, and that was a deal in Florida. So hell, that's actually probably a good price for theft protection in Florida. That's a joke, by the way. That's a joke. Okay, you can point your finger at a lot of the dealers, but damn it, we need to point the finger at the distributors, and we need to point the finger at the OEMs that let this stuff happen. The reason these cars are so expensive is partly because there are so many hands in the pot, all just taking out thousands of dollars of profit, and no one talks about this stuff because it's incredibly profitable for the businesses that are currently doing it, but it's BS, man. It is total BS, and we need to bring awareness to this because who else is talking about this, Dad? Well, people just go buy the damn Sienna, and next thing you know, they spent $7,000 more than they should have.
Or they can't buy that Sienna, and they go buy a Kia Carnival or some other brand of
a Tesla Model Y,
a Tesla Model Y, a Honda Odyssey, whatever it is. Maybe you should share your direct message inbox with Jack Hollis, the head of Toyota, so he can understand why Toyota is losing market share as rapidly as they are. You can't just keep taking every penny out of a customer's pocket.
Say it, man. Say it, man. These are the edited videos. You can't just keep the customer and expect them to keep coming back turn after turn and taking it. It's enough. Enough is enough. And honestly, during these COVID shortages, this is where it's become the worst. And Toyota, we're pointing the finger at you. Get some damn control over your processes and your systems because this crap is egregious.
It really is. And, you know, I don't know that even us bringing it to their attention or us doing videos about it will change the behavior. The thing that will change the behavior more than anything is if, say, we go the whole year and Toyota loses 10 to 15% of their sales volume from last year and loses market share. That is what will get Mr. Toyota's attention.
And here's the deal, Dad. Then when that happens, they're going to hire Deloitte and do some sort of $10 million consulting campaign.
Yeah.
Give us a tenth of that, Toyota. Just come to us. We'll only bill you $1 million, okay? Yes. And we'll explain to you exactly why customers are leaving the brand. We will be pleased and thrilled to do that. You can just get in contact with us at CarEdge.com, okay?
Oh, my God. I like your new business plan.